Good evening, everyone. As I promised you, I'm going to show you briefly how to create a form using Google Forms and then how to send or share that with others as well. So um, what I'm going to do here is I'm logged into my Drive through the Mounts. So make sure you're in through the Mounts account and not another personal account or something like that. Um, or a work account or anything like that. So log in, get into the Drive area, and then we're going to go to New, scroll down here to More if Forms isn't showing up in this list for you. Click on Google Forms. And then what you're seeing here is very basic window regarding the creation, edit form of a Google form. Some different things that you can do here, but very basically, I want to show you first here how to create a question. So you can give this question a title. So we'll call it practice 1. Okay. Always give it a help text, and I'll show you what the live form looks like on this in a bit. This is going to be we'll make this first one a multiple choice. Okay. Let's see here. Wait, let's do this. I'll be more specific. What color is the sky? Okay. Option 1 is red. You can hit enter on your keyboard, or you can click down into the box below. Either one works fine. Okay. I'm going to mark which one is correct. Oh, actually, this is not a multiple choice. This one doesn't have the option to mark correct, so we'll leave that one alone. I'm going to mark this as a required question. I want to show you the advanced settings here. You can shuffle the questions by clicking on advanced settings and shuffle them. Okay, that means for every single person that's asked this, it'll come up in a different order. Okay. All right, so when you're ready to do the next one, you can click on Add Item. And this time, we're going to do choose from a list. Option 1 is 8, 9, 10, or 11. Make this a required question. Again, making it a required question will mean that the form cannot be completed until the required questions are actually completed themselves. Some reasons for collecting, required questions are, if you need to track somebody's name, or you need to track something like that. So I'm going to go in here and add another question now, and we're going to do text on this one. This is of course out of order. Okay, this is text. I'm going to make this a required question. Done. Okay. So at this point we have 3 questions here. Okay. For this, we're going to require Mount Aloysius College login to view this form. Collect the username. And I'm not concerned with anything else at this point. What I am going to do here is change the name of this by clicking on the untitled form here up in the corner, and I'm going to name this Practice ICT. So there I have the name of the form. This is what the participants that I send the form will see. And then I want to put a theme to this as well. So I'm going to choose a theme. Let's see here. This one looks enticing to me. Okay, so I'm giving this a theme. There are several that you can pick from here. If you see, you can scroll down through here. There's not a ton to pick from, but there are enough that you can get a nice little. Actually, I'm going to change it to this. I like this one. Okay. That kind of looks like my table in the mornings with my coffee and all of my stuff for school. So, all right, so there it is. You can see the theme actually changed the font and everything in here as well. I'm going to go here and click on this live form. This is just to view the form at this point. So you can actually see what it's going to look like when it gets sent to your participants. So here's the form. Here are the questions that I put in here. So just select them. That's the first one. That was the multiple choice. This was select from a list, and we're going to choose. It would be 9 for me if it was toes, but I do have all 10 of my fingers. Okay, I'm going to click on send me a copy of my responses and then submit. Okay, now I can see that the form was sent. I'm going to go back here. I'm going back this way because I want to show you how now to share this form. So you're ready to you created it. You can see what it looked like. You gave it a theme. So now what I want to do is I want to send the form. So I just click up here in the right-hand corner, send form, and then over here, this is a link. I can shorten the URL. I usually do that. It uses that Google URL shortener. So if you click short URL, it'll give it a short URL. You can do Control-C, copy and paste that into email or whatever. But for us here, we can actually share this with other folks right within the class here, and so you can just start typing the name here, just like I showed you for the other stuff as well. Actually, that won't work because it requires a Mount Aloysius college email account. So I'm going to just put my own in here. Okay. Do that. And you can put a custom message in here. Please complete this as soon as possible. Or a smiley face. Okay. Then you click send. Okay. All right, so that's pretty much it in terms of creating a form. But I want to go back here now to show you the email. Okay. So I received an email. Okay. You'll get this email, and look, the form can be displayed or completed right within the email window. That's relatively new with Google. That wasn't the case before. But we're going to fill it out in Google Forms. I just want to see what it looks like. When you fill it out in the email, you don't get to see all the bells and whistles and the theme here that you can see I created. So here it is. Again, I just went into my email and I clicked on the link. Again, it'll show up in here, and you can actually submit right through your email. As I said, you can review and submit. You can see that right here. It's kind of a nice feature because if people don't want to open it up, this is a nice option. But I wanted to show you the option here to complete it by clicking on this link. Here's my little message that I put in there, if you recall. And then this is just a standard message that Google shares there as well. Okay, that is it for now. So one other thing that we'll get into next week is looking at responses in the form. So I'll show you that at a later time. Not required for this week. As I said, we'll get into it for next week. Okay, that's all I have. I hope you have a good evening. Take care.